Good morning, guys. We are actually heading to the main market, and then we'll do some sightseeing in and around Kasauli for another 1 to 2 hours, and then we'll head back. So stay tuned, and we'll just take you around. This time I've got the opportunity to be a pillion for my good friend Spiti. I think I'm telling you, it's a blessing to be a pillion, especially on Interceptor. And yeah, my mom's gonna relax a bit. So good, the debut trip is going really great, and we'll take you to the day. Guys, so we are going to a point. I believe that's a sunrise or sunset point that we're going and making a visit. So we'll show you how it looks. And that's why one should exercise. I'm just out of breath, and we still got a lot of way to go. Look at the greenery, guys. I mean, it's not only peaceful, it's calm, it's refreshing. The morning air is absolutely clean. It's brilliant. So guys, we are heading towards the sunset point. Now I know it's not the time for sunset, but I mean, yeah, why not to go and have a look rather than just not visiting at all. Guys, we've reached the sunset point. Just look at the board. That board says. Let's go down. So guys, we are just about to start for the journey back to Gurgaon, and the guys are all decking up their motorcycles and putting the luggage on. I think hopefully within the next 10 minutes we should be leaving. I think we're already late. It's already 11. We had planned to start by 10:30. And we're already late by half an hour or 45 minutes. Hopefully we should be able to catch up on the journey, and let's see how this goes. So we'll take you through the proceedings of the day. Guys, we've ran into a bit of a problem. We're actually heading back because one of the motorcycles is not starting. It's a classic 350, and we were actually waiting some 500 meters ahead, and then we called back just to check why is the rest of the gang still behind, and then only we got to know that the classic is not starting on. So we're just heading back just to see what exactly has happened, and then if need be, we might have to call for some support. So guys, we're just trying our luck to get the bike switched on. One of the riders have gone to get a mechanic, so hopefully he should be back anytime soon. And it seems to be a battery issue. The battery is completely discharged, and the bike won't start. The only option is to give a peer-to-peer connection from another battery, but unfortunately we don't have any other classic. And let's see. So once the mechanic is there, let's see how it goes from here on. So guys, we still not been able to fix the problem, but we have been able to diagnose it. It's a battery problem because we tried switching on the classic by getting the charge from the Indian chief. Now it starts, but when we take the wire out, it stops. So definitely it's a battery problem. So me and Kannu, we will be riding ahead, and wherever we are able to find any shop where we can buy a battery, we will just stop there and we'll buy one, and then we will come back and get it done. So Purvanu is another 15 kilometers. I hope we are able to find a battery there, and if we do, then we'll buy the battery and then we'll head back to where the rest of the riders have been able to reach. So let's see how this goes. So guys, we finally reached and found the mechanic, and we are actually on our way to Purvanu. So me and Kanu wants to reach first. We were able to find a battery, and to our surprise, in the next 2 minutes we found the entire gang joining us as well. Now this is a surprise because we thought we might have to go back, but I think Sunil did a fantastic job in getting the bike down to this place without any ignition. So currently we can see that we're putting the new battery in the classic 350. We're putting the battery in the classic 350, and I'm sure it should take, let's say, 5 to 10 minutes. So guys, one of our riders will be taking leave from here. He stays in Zirakpur, so we're just taking a hold just to say him goodbye, and then we'll carry on with the journey. All guys, saying goodbye to Sanjay. He lives in Zirakpur. नहीं सीधा गुड़गांव. चंडीगढ़ पेरेंट्स हैं. So guys, said goodbye to Sanjay, and now we will be heading back to Gurgaon. Going for a quick water break, guys. So guys, a bit of change in plan. We're actually going to Sunit's in-laws place, and we'll be having our lunch there. And once we're done with the lunch, then we'll start off with the onward journey towards Gurgaon. So guys, had a very fulfilling and absolutely delicious lunch at Sunit's in-laws place. Now we've started our journey back to Gurgaon. It will take us almost 3 hours to reach home. We will be taking the peripheral expressway, so that and we would not be going via Delhi. Though the expressway causes the distance to get increased by a few kilometers, but the best part is it's an expressway. You will not find much of a traffic, and you can cruise easily. We just said bye to another 2 riders. They would be going towards Ghaziabad, and Kanu is waiting for me at the cut for Gurgaon, so we'll just see him there. So guys, saying a final goodbye to Kanu, and Kanu will be riding towards golf course, and I'll be going towards my home. So guys, overall this has been a great trip. I rode after almost 3 years. My last one was Spiti, and this was a very short one. And we went from Gurgaon to Kasauli, one day going, spending the night in Kasauli and coming back. An overall great experience. I'm sure going forward these trips would continue. I hope, and I'm sure I would be able to share more of these videos with you all to see. Like, comment and share, and definitely this being the first one on the Interceptor, I've realized a lot of great things about the machine, but definitely a lot of flaws in the machine too. A couple of things. I think from a safety perspective, Enfield has done a good job. The bike will never move or will not start, or even if it starts, the moment you will put the gear, it will shut down. If you are not in neutral gear, if the side stand is down. Now, which to some extent is great, but people like me who've driven Classic 350 for a very long time, to be honest, I find this a bit nuisance, because none of these things are ever there in Classic. You just need to kickstart the machine or go for the ignition switch, and the machine used to come into life. and whether the side stand is down, whether you are in first gear, the machine used to start and you were able to drive through, but not with the Interceptor. So yeah, I think I would like to do a video specifically on what did I find while driving the Interceptor on such a long distance, and I'm sure you would take some things away from that video as well when you're planning to buy yourself an Interceptor, or probably taking an Interceptor and doing a long ride. So finally guys, we've reached home. It was a great trip, and now it's time to meet the family. So thank you for being with me guys, thank you for watching the videos, and hopefully I'll come back with more travel trips and more travel videos for you to have a look, like and subscribe. Thank you.